Okay, so now we're going to be talking about the structure of Mesopotamia. So in the left-hand column, write down structure. You should have drawn a line after the rivers, set of notes. Now we have structure, and on the right-hand side, we're going to write the notes. So cities in Mesopotamia began to take shape over time, and people began to form governments that took charge of food, supplies, and building projects. People also held different places in society depending on what work they did and how much wealth or power they had. So, usually, you have the wealthy people at the top of the society that have most of the power because of their wealth, and then you had people down at the bottom that weren't very wealthy that were looked down upon. And this is very common within different civilizations, is to have these social structures like this. So once you are done writing down these notes, again, make sure that you have a question for each slide and make sure you have your highlighting. So you should have each of these topics highlighted in the same color. You should have the questions for each of the slides. You should have those highlighted in a different color. Remember, the questions can be something that you wonder about, or they can be a question that is directly in the notes. For the structure notes, you could say, a question that you might wonder about is, what type of government did they have? Or how did they take care of the food and supplies? Or what kind of building projects did they have? Or something that is directly answered in the notes, you could write a question about that. You could write something about cities taking shape. Maybe, how did cities begin to take shape in Mesopotamia? Okay, those are all great questions.